Well, children, now we are going to solve question 2 of 2.4. Question says find a cubic polynomial with the sum of product of its zeros taken 2 at a time and the product of zeros as 2, minus 7, minus 14 respectively. Now the question is asking us to find out the cubic polynomial, but they have given the zeros. But we should find out exactly what they mean. The first is sum. We know sum. The sum is alpha plus beta plus gamma. That is equal to 2. This is the sum of zeros. It is this. This is over. Now sum of product of its zeros taken 2 at a time. Now sum of product, that is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to minus 7. This is sum of product of zeros. Now is also over. Thirdly, product of its zeros, that is alpha into beta into gamma, is equal to minus 14. This is product of zeros. Now we have written down all these ones. Now we have to find out the cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial general form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, and this is the general form, and that is equal to 0. Now we know very well the sum of zeros, it is sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. Now sum of zeros, we have 2 here. We write down 2 is equal to minus b. We don't know minus b, write down minus b by a as it is. Here in the denominator we don't have anything, so we can write down 1. Now minus b is equal to 2 and a is equal to 1. Minus b is equal to 2 and a is equal to 1. Now we could find out two values, that is a and b. Now we'll move on to the sum of product of zeros. Sum of, we'll write down here, that is equal to c by a. Sum of product of zeros is equal to minus 7 and that is equal to c by a. And in the denominator you don't have anything, so you can put 1. Now here the value of c is equal to minus 7 and a of a is 1. We could find out these values also. You can observe that a is equal to 1 here also and a is 1 in the first case also. Now the third stage is product of zeros. The product of zeros is equal to minus d by a. And in the question it is already given minus 14 equals minus d by a. As usual, in the denominator you don't have anything, so put 1. Therefore minus d is equal to minus 14. Therefore d is equal to 14. This minus and this minus gets cancelled, and a is equal to 1. Here also you can observe that a value is 1 in all these 3 stages. So now we write down separately the values of a, b and c, d. Example here, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2. You can write down here b value is minus 2. You can transfer the minus sign to the RHS, it becomes minus 2. So you can write down here b equals minus 2 and c. Where is c? Here. C is minus 7 and d. is equal to 14. Now the formation of the cubic polynomial that we do in the next page. Now we can write down the values in this page also. A1, B minus 2, A is 1 and B is equal to minus 2 and C is minus 7, C is minus 7 and D is 14. D is 14. So these values we have written in the next page. Now we continue, and general format ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. This is the general form of the cubic polynomial. Now wherever we have a, we put 1. We have 1x cube plus b is minus 2. So put minus 2 in a bracket and then write down x square. Put this plus here. C value is again minus 7. So put minus 7 within a bracket, then put x, then plus d. Plus d is 14. A is equal to 0. Now we'll simplify this. X cube into 1 is x cube. Plus into minus is minus 2x square. Plus into minus 7x plus 14 is equal to 0. So this is the cubic polynomial that we have arrived at, and this is the answer. The question 2 is over. We move on to question number 3 in the next page.